With Black Bolt White Flare officially becoming legal for tournament play today, Friday, August 1st, I thought it was only right that we talk about what is now, in my opinion, the second best single prize deck because of a new addition. It's Team Rocket's Porygon-Z. What is up? Welcome back to the Totodile gang, the friendliest gang in all of Pokemon, or if you're new around here, welcome. And today we're talking about Team Rocket's Porygon-Z and how Ignition Energy has truly helped this deck become, like, really good. Before we dive into this deck, I just wanted to plug my channel membership real quick. If you want to help support the channel and get videos early, get special emotes in chat, and even get a real custom Totodile Gang Pokemon card if you join at a certain level, check out my channel membership, see if that would be something that's interesting to you. Huge shout out to my current channel members that are on the screen right now. And let's get into this video. When Destined Rivals first came out, I saw all of the support that the Team Rocket's Pokemon were getting, and I loved it. I think all of these supporters and the item cards and the stadiums that go with it are incredible. I just didn't think that any of the Pokemon were good enough to really warrant playing. And then Ignition Energy came out. And, I mean, at the end of the day, Porygon-Z is only a difficult deck to play because we don't have double turbo anymore. So Team Rocket's energy helps fulfill that, absence. But we needed something else, just like how Wugtrio needed something else. And this deck got it with Ignition Energy. Team Rocket's Porygon-Z, if you didn't know, is very similar to a United Wings style of play. But instead of attacking for more United Wings Pokemon that you have in the discard pile, now these Pokemon attack more for each Team Rocket supporter card you have in your discard pile. We have access to 5 different Team Rocket's supporters, and we play 4 of each of them. Many of these are very useful at one time or another during the game, but no matter what, they're good to get in your discard pile because we can hypothetically hit up to 400 damage if we have every single Team Rocket supporter in our discard pile. Now, I don't know if you could guess, but we do have a couple of ways to discard some cards in this deck. Team Rocket Porygon-Z's own ability, Reconstitute, allows us to discard 2 cards from our hand to draw 1. Now, this may not look like a good trade-off, but in this deck, it's awesome. Because not only can you get rid of 2 cards, draw 1, but that also makes it so that you could potentially Team Rocket's Ariana for more cards, because that allows you to draw cards until you have 8 in hand if all of the Pokemon in play of yours are Team Rocket's Pokemon. And we only play Team Rocket's Pokemon. Couple of other ways we can discard are through our 4 Ultra Balls and our ace spec of choice here, the Secret Box, which allows us to discard 3 and then goes and gets us a supporter, an item, a tool, and a stadium of our choice. Now let's talk about these Team Rocket supporters that make this deck so very special, and let's start with the one that you'd like to start with on your first turn, Team Rocket's Proton. This card you can use on your first turn going first, which you can't usually do with most supporters, and it allows you to go get 3 basic Pokemon, put them into your hand. This is insanely clutch. It just allows you to go get 3 Porygon, smack them down on the bench, just like that. The next supporter we'll talk about is Team Rocket's Petrel, which is extremely useful, usually on your second turn. This can go get you any trainer card, be it a Rare Candy, be it an Ultra Ball, be it a Secret Box. You can do a lot with Petrel, and if you just have a Porygon down in your first turn, and then either a Rare Candy or an Ultra Ball or a Porygon-Z in your hand, you can Petrel for the missing piece and instantly get a Porygon-Z down on the board. Our next supporter that we'll talk about is Ariana. This is one of my favorites. It is extremely clutch, and it is most of our draw support in this deck. As I mentioned earlier, it just allows you to draw up to 5 or draw up to 8 if all of your Pokemon in play are Team Rocket's Pokemon. And as I mentioned earlier, we don't play any Pokemon that aren't Team Rocket's Pokemon. So we're drawing up to 8 every time with Ariana, and Porygon-Z's ability helps you get useless cards out of your hand so you can Ariana for more good stuff. Team Rocket's Archer is also extremely nasty. If one of our Team Rocket's Pokemon was knocked out on the last turn, we are able to force both players to shuffle their hands into their decks. We get to draw 5 and our opponent gets to draw 3. So that is really nice to just set them back a little bit and give us some new cards. And finally, potentially the most powerful of them all, Team Rocket's Giovanni, because of course it's Giovanni. This is just a prime catcher for your Team Rocket's Pokemon. So first you switch your Team Rocket's Pokemon with one of your bench Team Rocket's Pokemon, and then you get to pick and switch up one of your opponent's Pokemon from their bench. So it's a prime catcher, and again, since we only play Team Rocket's Pokemon, it's never an issue. This is one of our main ways to get our Pokemon out of the active as well. And if you're yelling at the screen right now, but Ty, how do we get the Team Rocket supporter when we need it? Well, oh boy, howdy, do I have a present for you. It's called the Team Rocket's Transceiver. And it's an item, and it just lets you go get any Team Rocket's supporter card that you want. Kind of cracked, if you ask me. Kind of cracked. So we play 4 of those, obviously. And that will just allow you to go get whichever one you need. So if you are looking to get more Team Rocket supporters in the discard pile, and you top deck a Transceiver and you go, aw, don't. Because that's as good as any Team Rocket supporter. So usually early game we're using that to go get a Proton. Middle, late game you're either using it to go get the Team Rocket supporter that you need, be it an Ariana, a Giovanni, a Petrel, an Archer, whatever, or you're using it to go get a Proton so you can discard that Proton, because after the first couple of turns we typically don't need to use Proton, like at all. Couple other fun inclusions are 3 rare candies. Obviously we just need to be getting Porygon-Z down as quickly as humanly possible and as consistently as humanly possible. So while we do play 3 Porygon-2s, the stage 1 of Porygon-Z, we also play 3 rare candies so that we can get as many down as possible. And we play 4 Night Stretchers so that we can just keep getting our Porygons back when they get knocked out inevitably. We also play 1 counter catcher in case we fall behind and just need a gust without having to use a Giovanni. And we run a Brave Bangle so that if we are just falling 30 HP short of a huge knockout, we can get the Brave Bangle, smack it down. We could potentially even get it with a Team Rocket's Petrel and put it on the Porygon-Z, and then we're hitting for 30 more into our opponent's EX Pokemon. Another fun inclusion I forgot to mention with the Pokemon is Team Rocket's Articuno. This protects your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon from the effects of attacks. This is mostly here for Dragapult. It will protect your benched Porygon from the Phantom Dive damage counters. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we do run 4 Ignition Energies. That is a huge addition to this deck because, I don't know if you've noticed, but Porygon-Z and Porygon-2 have the same attack. Porygon-2's attack just takes 1 more energy. So, that is why the Ignition Energy comes in so clutch. The Team Rocket's energy perfectly fills Porygon-Z's attack requirement, but the Ignition Energy perfectly fulfills Porygon-2's attack requirement. So you essentially have 6 attackers between your 3 Porygon-Z and your 3 Porygon-2, and you have 7 total energies, 7 of all which can power up the Porygon-Z, and 4 of which can power up the Porygon-2. So you have a lot of opportunities to use the R command attack. This deck is pretty simple. We're trying to just discard as many Team Rocket supporters as humanly possible. Might not be the most consistent. It is kind of the second coming of United Wings, and United Wings was never really known for its consistency. But as you will see in the gameplay, Porygon-Z can reach some insanely high damage numbers pretty damn early in the game. Now as for matchups, as you may guess, this deck does better against the lower HP 2 prize decks because we can simply reach that damage much easier, but it's no slouch against the Dragapults and the Charizards of the world either, as long as we just get a decent start. This is definitely one of those decks that it can pretty much beat anything if you just get a decent start. Couple of matchups that are going to be really bad for us no matter what our start is are going to be weird ones like item lock decks, Gardevoir Jellicent, that type of stuff. We do use a lot of items, so if we're getting Buddooed early a lot, that can slow us down quite a bit because Ultra Ball and Rare Candies are a huge part of our game plan. Other than that, it's pretty much just luck. Are you going to get the cards you need to discard? Are you going to get the cards that can discard? That's up to the Pokemon gods themselves. So let's take a quick look at the deck list that we are going to be running today, and then we will get into some gameplay. Alright, as you can see, I've pretty much ran down most of the cards in this deck. It is a very simple deck. We don't run a lot of different cards, because obviously we play 4 of each of the Team Rocket supporters, and when you're doing that, kind of hard to squeeze in a couple of extras. Now, while we're looking at this, I will talk about a few cards that I've considered putting in, one of which is the Air Balloon. I think this is a great card for this deck. I'm not exactly sure why I left it off this list, but I've already filmed the gameplay, so we're just going to roll with it. But I do really like the Air Balloon in this deck. I would absolutely consider throwing that in here so that the Giovanni can pretty much just be a boss if you need it to. But I had very little issues working around it, just waiting to set up my stuff and then Giovanniing. But I will say in the gameplay, an Air Balloon might have helped me out a few times. Another potential inclusion is a Mimikyu, a Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Not only can it copy your opponent's Terra Pokemon's attacks, so potentially late game you could like copy a Charizard and use Obsidian Flame with a Team Rocket's energy, and it has free retreat, so once again that's kind of makes a Team Rocket's Giovanni just a boss if you need it. I personally didn't fully I don't know, I like the Team Rocket's Mimikyu inclusion, but I don't love it. Now, as for energies, you can run a line of 4 Team Rocket's energies and 3 Ignition energies. I think both are a-okay. I like the 4 Ignition because I would rather the majority of the energies be able to be used on both Porygon-2 and Porygon-Z if we need it. And another card that I would love to include, but I just don't think we can, is Hilda. This allows you to go get an evolution Pokemon and a special energy. I mean, that card would go insane if it was just Team Rocket's Hilda. You'd have 4 of those in this deck for sure. But it's not, and unfortunately I don't know if we really have room to squeeze in any supporters that aren't a Team Rocket's supporter. So as much as I would love to throw a Hilda in here, I just don't think it's quite feasible. And I think that's all I got. As for potential inclusions, let me know down in the comments if you think you would run anything different in your Team Rocket's Porygon list. But yeah, this is a fun deck, so let's get into the gameplay and show y'all how effective this deck actually is. I will let you know right now, I didn't cut out any games. Every game I'm showing in this video were all the games that I got for gameplay. And that doesn't happen all that often. But this deck got up and rolling and beat 4 decks straight on the ladder. So just enjoy. Alright, let's get some Porygon going here. This is a super fun deck, and I am so excited to give this bad boy a shot. Interesting first hand we've got here. We're going first, of course, and of course we did not draw the one supporter that allows us to use it on the first turn, but that's okay. Alright, maybe we'll draw it right here. Nope, that does not help us. Well, let's see what we got. Okay, we are up against a lower... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, we got it. Let's go. Transceiver gets us what we need. We can go get a Proton. Let's go. That's huge. That's huge. Alright. Get 3 of our Porygons, so we did prize 1 of them. But we have 2 rare candies in hand, so as long as they're not playing Buddoo, we are chilling. Alright. This will be interesting. We're not weak to lightning, so they're going to have the future booster to knock out the Porygon-Z with Amp You very much. So that's our only hope, is that because they play Latias, they don't play the future booster. That'd be nice, but we'll see. I'm assuming this is Joltik box, right? Crispin, Iron Hands. Get a grass and a lightning. That's my guess. Galvantula. Oh. A barking dog. So yeah, Galvantula could also come into play here. I'm a little surprised that they don't have the ability to get a Joltik down. Or a Miraidon down, which could get them a Joltik. Okay, we got an Archer, Petrel, Ariana, and Giovanni. Let's start by doing... I think we have to Giovanni here. But we need to find an energy as well. So let's go ahead and get rid of an Archer and a Petrel for now, because Ariana could also be very valuable. Ooh, okay. This is tough. So we could also Petrel for an Ultra Ball to just get another Porygon down and just continue to set up. Fuck. This is actually kind of a tough one. Let's go in with Transceiver first. Maybe get a Proton so that we can discard. I don't know. Let's Ariana. And then let's just get another Ariana. Kind of sucks, but we're just going to take our time here. Slowly get set up. Alright, and then now we have the energy to do this next turn. Fuck. It's like, man, if we can get another Porygon out right now, that'd be clutch. Okay, not ideal. You'd love to attack there, especially with the rare candies and stuff, but we got the energy too late, and we couldn't Giovanni, so oh well, and they passed. Okay, so now, that was beautiful. So now we're going to be able to Giovanni and Ultra Ball and Porygon-Z twice to potentially knock this guy out. What are we sitting at right now? 100. Okay. Start by getting rid of the two Petrels. Yeah, we'll start by getting rid of the two Petrels. We'll get another Porygon-Z. Get him down. Team Rocket's Factory, give us some supporters. Okay, that'll work. That's one. That's one. Give me a Proton. And then we will get rid of Proton and Ariana right now. And we got an Archer. Okay. And they conceded. Let's go. Okay, well that one was quick. But as you can see, this deck can get going so quickly. And there's just so many ways to get out Rocket's supporters. Like, Porygon-Z is legit. This deck is crazy. Alright, on to game 2. I think we do want to go first because we have the option to get Proton. And then potentially Rare Candy up a Porygon-Z the next turn. Oh, okay. No basics. This happens a decent amount of the time. Thankfully, this was not that good of a hand. Even if we had a basic, it wouldn't have been awful. We could have started with Porygon, Petreled for the Rare Candy on the second turn, but we're probably not attacking for much in that instance. We had to take 5 mulligans? Oh my god. Okay, we got a Proton. Of course we have to start freaking Articuno. The only other basic in this deck, and we start it like 3/4 of the time, I swear. It's crazy. So yeah, we're going to be able to Proton, get Porygons down, and then instantly Team Rocket's Factory, draw a few more cards. So I mean, look, we gave them a ton of cards, but we at least have a decent starting hand here, so let's see what we can do. Because we always have the option at some point to Archer and shuffle those cards back into their deck, so not the end of the world. Another Latias-based deck. And we got a Transceiver? Hell yeah. So we could potentially use that next turn if we have to. Prize to Porygon again. Never hate to see a Transceiver there. Team Rocket's Factory. I love playing 4 of these guys. Ooh, okay. interesting hand. It's not the best. It's not the worst. We got a ton of Team Rocket supporters. So, I think if we just got like an Ultra Ball, that'd be incredible. So we could just Petrel for an Ultra Ball, but then we're not getting a Porygon-Z down. We'd have to top deck an Ultra Ball, Petrel for a Rare Candy. So that's a little scary. Can't even really Ariana because we have too many cards in hand. We're about to once we top deck the next card, that'll be 8. We got a Dragapult. Dragapult Noir. Duskapult? Duskapult is what we'll go with. Is there Zard too? Nope, just Budu. Of course it is. Dang it. I was like, they're not gonna knock out Articuno. Oh man. Okay, thankfully you can get going slow with this deck and still be okay. But this is a tad bit annoying for sure. Alright, Ichipon. So at the very least we can Petrel for something and then Factory. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll go grab man, we just need to like top deck some stuff at the end of the day right now. We're in a tough spot. Cause none of this really helps me at all until we can knock out Budu, which we're a little ways away from because we cannot freaking get anything, be it an energy or an evolution Pokemon, and that is still just nothing that we can use. Ugh. Dang it. Fucking Budu, man. Always ruining our plans. Fucking Budu. We may have to wait until they get a Dragapult out, unfortunately. Unless we can get... even just like an energy would be okay, because then we could use hacking, I guess? I don't know. We're in a rough spot here. We're in a rough spot. Need a legendary top deck. We're gonna go get another Dracloak. Nope, Dragapult. Okay, maybe the Dragapult's gonna come right now, and then we can start doing stuff. Alright, yeah. Sweet. I'm cool with that. Because we got the Night Stretcher in hand, so we can Articuno. We can get Articuno back. And at least start doing stuff. Nope, they're just gonna jet. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can use items, so. We're cool with that. We're cool with that. Okay. Let's Ultra Ball away Ariana and Proton. Petrel for Rare Candy. We just gotta get a Porygon-Z up right now. Do that. Team Rocket's Factory. Give me something good here. That's, yeah, no, that'll work. That'll work. We'll take that. Reconstitute. Goodbye, Ariana and Ariana. Got an Ultra Ball. Okay. That's actually not half bad. Ultra Ball away, Archer, and we should have transceivered for something else. We'll do this because we've already gotten rid of a bunch of Arianas. Just go get another Porygon 2. Start slowly building up all these guys. So even if they have a boss to take out him, they can't take out everybody. No way that they would Budu. They need to take a knockout. Alright. Not ideal, because now they can actually Phantom Dive, but whatever. I'm like, in case they Iono me, I want to make sure everything that I get off Ultra Ball I can put on the board, you know. Ah. Got the old clops down. So they might take out one of my... yep, see? That's why. That's why. Alright, how many Team Rocket supporters did we end up getting in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, not bad, not bad. Pretty decent hand here. We finally got a fucking energy. And they've already Iono'd, so they can't boss up our Porygon-Z, so we're cool with this. Now, will we be able to knock out Dragapult? I don't know. Oh, they might not. I mean, they probably have an energy, but they might not. And that would be really funny if they didn't. Trying to think. Okay, so we're hitting for 9. Could be up to 10. And... yep, they had to just jet headbutt. That's awesome. Okay, wait. Now we need to do math real quick. 2, 6, 9, 10. So we can hit for 200 at least. So we can Giovanni here, take out their Pheasantipity. Giovanni. Grab me that Fez. Team Rocket's energy. Go ahead and factory. Then we'll use Transceiver to go get a Proton. Because once you've like gotten past turn 1, Proton's what you really want to be discarding if possible. Get rid of Proton and Archer. Yeah. Got an Ariana. Okay. Articuno doesn't do anything for us right now, so we'll hold off on that. And we'll smack him for 240. Take a few prize cards. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. We're progressing, and we got a Secret Box and an Ultra Ball off the prize cards. If we don't get Iono, those will be very helpful. Now, if he just gets an energy, he can Dusclops, take out a Porygon-2 and our Porygon-Z at the same time, which would be a bummer. Let's see what they can do. They just need a basic energy. It'd be so funny if they just had like another Luminous Energy in hand. There's another Dragapult going down. They have 0 basics in the discard either. Wild. Okay, there it is. Finally. They're probably going to pop the Dusclops if I had to guess, but we'll see. Maybe they'll hold on to it. I don't know. Night Stretcher for Fez. Alright, nice. Nice, nice. Draw some more cards. I guess if they can get a Dusk Noir out, they can just fully take out a Porygon if they wanted to. Maybe they'll hold on to that for later. Maybe that's what they're doing right here. Yep. There it is. You Dragapult players are so simple. So easy to guess what you're gonna do. We'll use it now. Yep. On the Porygon 2. Bye-bye. Yep. Shocker, shocker. Who's surprised? Anybody? Nobody? Cool. It's me neither. Gives me another prize card, and it's a Porygon-Z! Nice. Now I can Night Stretcher for a Porygon, and then just evolve him straight away. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it, Dragapult. I appreciate it. So we were hitting for what? 240, 270 with the Brave Bangle. We need to get up to... we need to just get 3 more. So yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We can do that with Secret Box. We're chilling. Is that Howlucha? Okay. Sure. Add 1 extra on him. Okay. Phantom Dive. Alright. We are going to take out this Dragapult here. Like, or we could take out another Pheasantipity, but we're going to take out Dragapult. We're going to take out Dragapult. Another Ignition Energy. Let's go. Alright. Let's Night Stretcher. Get a Porygon back. Do we want to Archer at some point? How many Archers do we have left? Should have one Archer left. Let's Secret Box all of these away. Go grab an Archer, a Night Stretcher, and sure, another Factory, I guess. Night Stretcher for another Porygon. Brave Bangle, Ignition Energy, and Archer. See if we can grab another couple of Team Rocket supporters. There we go. How many? Oh, we don't even need any. We do not need to get any more. Cool. We're hitting for 320 with or without the Brave Bangle. Swaggy. Do we want to reconstitute? Yeah, might as well. We'll get Proton and the Team Rocket's Factory in there. Not much need for that at this point. And we got a Giovanni off it. Cool. Is it ideal? Do we have any Petrels left? Yes, we should have one Petrel left. So that should get us our last Rare Candy. And that should get us our last knockout. So yeah, we should be okay here. I guess we could have Night Stretchered for Articuno to prevent them from taking 2 prize cards here. But I think we'll be okay. Here's our last Porygon. I think we'll be alright. Yeah. So I was saving that to maybe get a Porygon-Z, but I guess we had Ultra Ball anyways. So I should have gotten Articuno down to prevent them from taking 2 prize cards. But I think that'll be all they can do, so I think we still win this, unless they Iono us, which I guess is probably going to happen, but probably should have planned on that. They've only used 1 Iono. So yeah, I would be shocked if they didn't Iono me, to be honest. They don't even Pheasantipity? No, they did Pheasantipity, okay. Wow, okay. Then we win. Good game. As long as we have a Rare Candy left, which I think we do. Let's go! Dude, this deck is so fun. This deck is so fun. Alright, Transceiver to go get our last Petrel. Do we have a Rare Candy? We do! Woo! This deck is sick, bro. I mean, I've always loved the support engine of Team Rocket's Pokemon. There was just never anything that was interesting enough to actually constitute playing it for me. But this is actually so much fun, and it's quite effective. Like, it's very United Wings-esque, but maybe, like, it's not quite as efficient, I guess, because you have to evolve into a Stage 2. But with how much support you have, it's pretty easy to do that, and then you're hitting for like huge numbers pretty early. So dude, I love this deck. Let's keep this going. All right, let's get into a game 3. Our opponent is going first here, which is kind of a bummer because I think we would prefer to go first, but that's okay because we're gonna mulligan anyways. Not an uncommon thing when you only play 5 basic Pokemon, you know. And it's so comical that I don't think we've been able to start with a Porygon yet. I think we've started with Articuno both games. So out of the 5 Pokemon that we do have that are basics, it's like we only start with 1 ever. Hey, we finally got a Porygon. And a Proton in the same... we're truly blessed. Unless we're playing like a Poison Donk deck, and then they're absolutely going to take the win. Because we did have to take 2 mulligans. Alright, it's a little Team Rocket matchup here. I feel pretty confident, but I guess it's kind of a single prize v single prize, so this will be interesting. This will be interesting. They're gonna go get their Proton, yeah. You know, gotta recognize game, you know, all that. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do the same. Probably Proton, get Factory into play. We can both draw cards, I don't care. I'm fine with that. Ooh, they're putting a bunch of Mewtwo's in play. If I were them, this should... Okay, they're gonna put their Team Rocket Factory in play. This should really be just like a Tarantula Spidops v Porygon match, because you're probably gonna win that. But I'm pretty confident that we're going to be able to beat Mewtwo, you know? Especially if they don't get an energy attached there. It's pretty huge. It's pretty huge. Don't need that. Give me my 3 Porygons. We finally didn't prize a Porygon, too. See, guys, we do play 4 Porygons. I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying at all. Even though, again, we prized one of our Porygons. Wow, what the fuck? What? I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, we just needed energy. If we just get an energy, we are more than set here. Holy shit. We have an Ultra Ball, and we have 3 Rare Candies, and we already have 1 Porygon. Wow. Okay. Just need an energy. And we can potentially get that off Team Rocket's Factory or Porygon's ability. So, hopefully that will happen. We're in an interesting spot here. Not a bad spot, but an interesting spot for sure. They might get a knockout here. They don't have any energies in the discard pile yet, but they can get some pretty easily. Let's see what they got. They just used an Ultra Ball. They're going to Petrel for an Earthen Vessel. Okay. And do they have 1 energy in hand that they can discard here? No. Colress's Tenacity. Interesting. They have another way to discard here. Or are they just going to end their turn? Oh, they're going to Team Rocket's Factory. Why didn't they do that earlier? Ah, there they go. They got an Ultra Ball. Alright, fair enough. Good on ya. Gonna be able to Rocket Rush, take out a Porygon. That's okay. Good for you. What are you heading for? 150? Yep. Alright, so we gotta return this KO. See, this is what I was more nervous about, is if they just go the Spidops route. Oh, sweet. Thank God. Okay. We're just gonna Ariana here. It's like, please, just give me something to draw a bunch of cards. I'm gonna get 2 Porygon-Z's down. Jesus Christ. Here's where we Ariana. Or Ariana. I don't really know. Draw a shit ton of cards. Get the energy we need. Let's fucking go. Team Rocket's Factory. Give me some more cards. Oh, let's go. Proton. We can go get another Proton here. Get rid of them. Get them gone. Get them out of my face. Will we have enough? Will we have enough in the discard pile? Even after 2 of these? And we got a Porygon too. Let's go. So now we're hitting for 100. Okay, yeah. Because we can up it to... which one do we do here? Archer and a Giovanni? I don't love it. But we have to get... I want to hold on to at least an Ariana, whatever it is. Alright, 140. Beautiful. Bye-bye, Spidops. Now they need another energy if they want to attack with their next Spidops. And they're going to need another Rocket's Pokemon down if they want to knock me out. So, feeling better. I like having this Ariana here again to try to dig for another energy in case this Porygon gets knocked out. Because I wouldn't be shocked if it did. It's part of playing a single prize deck. It's why we play 4 Night Stretchers, you know. And then they just need 1 more energy, and they're knocking me out, and then we just need an energy, and then we're knocking them out. So, let's see what happens. I feel like Hilda would be a fun inclusion in this deck if you didn't have to run so many Team Rocket supporters. Because Hilda would just work so perfectly. Oh, and they're gonna have to Ariana. I mean, they're probably gonna get an energy off of those 4 cards. Sorry, 6 cards. There it is. But they're gonna have to waste a Team Rockets. Let's go. That's huge. That's huge. Now they cannot use that on a Mewtwo. And are they gonna get another Spidops down? Okay, maybe. They need to get a Tails here. Oh. They needed a Tails really, really badly, I think. Damn, are they not going to get a Tarantula down? They're going to have to Ultra Ball for it. Wow. Oof. Okay, so right now, we're winning the war by a little bit. They're getting Articuno? Do they only run 2 Tarantulas? 3 Tarantulas? They probably only run 3 Tarantulas. Oh, let's go. So now we just need to get an energy here. And we are chilling. We are chilling. They've taken out 2 Porygon so far. Okay. Let's start with this. What will Archer get us? I forget. We'll get rid of 1 Giovanni for now. Go get another Porygon. Because we need to start bulking up so we can take out these Mewtwo's here in a little bit. What does Archer get us? 5, and then they draw 3. Huh. I don't hate that, but Ariana would be a better bet for us after a few reconstitutes, you know? So we'll do... Do we have any Giovannis left after this? No. We'll do that. Okay. And then we'll get rid of the Rare Candy in the Team Rockets factory. Yeah. And then there's a Petrel. Okay. Well, Ariana, give me an energy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Team Rockets factory. Sweet. I was gonna go get a Night Stretcher anyways. Now we can probably just get that one and then hold off on using the Secret Box. I don't think that... We'll hold off on the Ignition Energies for now. And now we're hitting for 220. Okay, so we're getting much closer to being in the range of even taking out their 330 guy here. Let's go. This is why I was hesitantly confident about this matchup. Not fully confident, but hesitantly confident. Like, I feel like we can get these guys pretty good. And then next turn, if we wanted to, Transceiver for a Petrel or a Proton or something. Secret Box those 3 away. Go get Brave Bangle, Night Stretcher. Okay, we're getting Archered. It's fine. Fine, whatever. Fuck you. That's not bad. That's not bad. We got a Porygon too. That's important. And then if they do take this knockout, we can Archer, and they can't, so they conceded. Alright, well that was a quick game 3, so let's get a quick game 4 in and just keep this momentum rolling. Let's go. Haven't lost yet with Porygon-Z. This deck is crazy. Let's go. Game 4. Come on, baby. Let's go. We get to go first. We're going to draw a Proton, and we're not going to mulligan once. Watch this. Watch this. We're gonna get a Porygon and a Proton. Fuck. So close. We got half of it. We got half of it. We got the Proton. Missed on the basic once again. How many mulligans are we going to take? Everybody put your bets down in the comments. I'm going to guess 3. Usually it's between... I mean, it's, between like 2 and 5 is what we've been seeing so far. Give me 3 mulligans, but give me a Porygon in the starting hand, and we're good. 1 mulligan. Which basic? Porygon, let's go. And we got a Transceiver. Let's go. And we got a Rockets Factory. Let's go. Good shit. 1 is not bad at all. 1 mulligan, that's nothing. Oh, let's go. This is a good matchup for us. As long as we can get going quick. We got to get going quick. Alright, but any like lower HP 2 prize decks we play really well into. Really well into. Just get all of our Porygons out. Use our Team Rocket's factory, draw a few more cards, see if we can get like an Ultra Ball or something, start discarding even more. Ah! It's like this deck can just read my mind. We'll hold off on the Petrel. Oh, we should have Transceivered first. Fuck. We'll do this for now. And then if they Iono us, they Iono us. I really should have probably just held on to that for next turn. I got excited. Sorry, I got excited. I got got way too excited. Should have saved that for next turn. It's my dumbass. Oh well. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. I was gonna say something about a certain card, but I'm not gonna say anything. Because if I say it, then I'm gonna inevitably. Oh, okay. So I was gonna say I don't think that this deck plays much Iono, and I was like, wait, shit, I really should not say that. Okay, let's go get a Rare Candy. Could also get a Secret Box. Let's get a Secret Box. It's Transceiver. Go get a Proton. We'll have to discard these three, but I think that's a valuable sacrifice. A worthy sacrifice. Then we can go grab like Ariana for next turn. Go get Rare Candy. Go get another Team Rocket's factory, and I guess a Brave Bangle out. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten a Brave Bangle out. That's okay. Evolve him on the bench there. So I should have Team Rocket's factory first. God damn it, Ty. Okay, we're good. We didn't get an energy. We're chilling. Let's reconstitute. Get rid of Petrel into Team Rocket's factory. We got another Petrel. Okay, cool. We are actually okay with this. Is it ideal? No, but they're not really doing much either. So I think we can do okay. Just kind of taking our time a little bit. Once again, we kind of just, like earlier, hope that they're not playing the Future Booster Energy Capsule. It's so funny how popular, like, Maridon and Joltik Box have been. Oh my god. No fucking way, dude. Oh my god, no fucking way, dude. How many do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we get enough? What are we hitting for? 7. I mean, it'd be worth it. It'd be worth it no matter what. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and then we have Brave Bangle too. Oh my god. Okay. Team Rocket's factory. Give me a Transceiver or Proton. Let's go. So now we can hold on to our Ariana and get rid of this freaking Proton and the Petrel. What are we hitting for? Is it enough? This might be enough to make him just concede. That's it. That's enough. Do we Ultra Ball as well? I don't think so. I don't think we need to. We'll hold on to Ariana for next turn. And that Night Stretcher. That's crazy. Oh my god. And we got a Transceiver and a Porygon-Z. Let's go. Dude. Wow. That was one hell of a turn right there. And a Night Stretcher for it right back. Alright. Fair enough. And then attach and then pass. And a Bravery Charm. And a bundle. Dude, that's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. I think we probably just go get a Petrel, go get a Rare Candy. Should have one Petrel left. Hopefully, unless we prized it. We'll see. If we don't, we can go get a Proton and just Ultra Ball it away. And go get a Porygon-Z or something. Oh, okay, never mind. Petrel. Do we have another Rare Candy? Yep, 2 of them. So now we can slowly evolve these guys on the bench. Petrel, go get a rare. And then we'll have 4 cards with the factory and the 2 potential reconstitutes to get an energy. We've only used 1 energy, so we should have a decent amount left in the deck. Let's see what we can get off the Team Rocket's factory. Come on, baby. There it is. Beautiful. I don't think we reconsted. Well, no, let's not. Let's not. They're nowhere close to attacking us with Iron Hands. And if we need to, we can discard them next turn. So, I'm cool with that. I mean, we're spanking them right now. We're absolutely spanking this deck. Porygon-Z? Second best single prize deck potentially behind Typhlosion. I don't think it's as good as Typhlosion, but I think this could be the second best single prize deck in the format right now. This is a heavily slept on deck. Holy shit. Alright, tossing it back to the other side. And that was Porygon-Z, or Team Rocket's Porygon-Z to be specific. This is a super fun deck. Obviously, it reminds me a lot of United Wings, which I adore. I love that deck. So anything that allows you to discard a bunch of cards to hit for more damage, for whatever reason, that game archetype just pleases my mind. And I think Team Rocket's Porygon-Z is easily the best version of this archetype that we've had since United Wings' prime days, or maybe Ancient Box's prime days. But anyways, it's the best we've had in a long time, and I don't know. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think this might be the second best single prize deck we have in the meta right now. Obviously, I think Typhlosion is far and away the first best, but I guess I should preface that by saying the second best normal attacking single prize deck, because I would say Crustle is better, but they're so different it's hard to compare. But yeah, there's not much else to this deck. It's pretty simple, it's pretty easy to run. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and let me know down in the comments if you would consider putting together Team Rocket's Porygon-Z. It is a really cheap deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it if you're still sticking around. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I certainly did. This is a super fun deck, and I might run it on stream tonight, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, bell. You know the deal. I stream every Tuesday and Friday at 6. And come check me out there. If you want to support the channel even more, you can become a channel member. Huge shout out to Wes Reacts, Plus Ultra G, Justin G, Chef Husky, and Dominisis for being my current channel members. Y'all are genuinely too kind, and I couldn't thank you enough. So shout out to y'all, and I hope y'all have an incredible freaking day. Peace out. I'll see you guys very soon.